Step 1 of the Christmas tree tutorial, creating the background. You'll need a pair of scissors for this step. Cut out the pattern based on the template. Leave space at the top for the bow and star. Use green glue to secure the template. Take out the matching background paint. Squeeze it onto the canvas. Apply it gradually, a little at a time. Brush from the center outward for even coverage. This will prevent the template from peeling off. If you're not adding a frame, be sure to paint the edges of the canvas. Since no outline tracing is needed, you can keep some distance in the background paint. Once the background is done, peel off the template while the paint is still wet. Use a palette knife or brush to slightly blade the edges for a smoother look. After letting the base color dry for 3 to 4 hours, paint the base layer of the tree. Let it dry for 30 minutes before continuing. Step 2. Adding rhinestone. While waiting for the background to dry, prepare the bow and rhinestone chains. This will make attaching decorations faster once the green glue is applied. Don't worry about the glue drying out. Start by attaching the tree stump at the base. If you're adding a frame, make sure to leave enough space at the bottom. Then, work your way up to create the main tree shape. Apply less glue at the top, more at the bottom. Use a brush to adjust the texture vertically for a more pronounced texture. You can layer it more as needed. Green glue will shrink slightly as it dries, so we can make this bottom part a bit thicker for layering. This way, the layers will look more distinct. After covering the entire surface, come back and adjust the details. For example, the curve at the base of each tree layer and the thickness of the textures. We won't use green glue later on, so use it all up in this step. Cut a smaller opening on the white green glue nozzle. Continue adding line decorations to the tree. Reserve a small amount of this glue if the base color dries later and you want to add more gems. It can be used as an adhesive. For attaching gem chains, you can stand the picture upright. This makes achieving a natural drape easier, without adjustments. After squeezing out the green glue, the surface starts to dry in about 3 to 4 hours, so make sure to work quickly to attach all the small decorations first. After attaching the gems, sprinkle glitter. Sprinkle the glitter directly onto the surface. Most of it will stand upright. You'll need to press some pieces flat. This ensures a better visual effect from the front. The bow needs adjustment after being attached. First, secure the center in place. Then adjust the other parts one by one. Ensure the ribbon touches the green glue base with as much surface area as possible. This helps prevent it from falling off later. The bow is smaller on top and larger on the bottom. I personally prefer the ribbon tails hanging vertically downward. So when attaching it, I bend the ribbon tails slightly downward. The velvet bow at the top is also secured with white green glue. Make sure to add extra glue on both sides to keep it from falling off. Other decorations can follow the reference image or be arranged freely. If the green base glue under large gems isn't enough, apply some white green glue underneath before attaching them. This will make them more secure. For the snow pile at the bottom, leave space from the frame. If it's too close, it may get stuck in the frame. Mine is a bit too close to the bottom, so you can adjust it slightly higher. The green glue has a strong odor before drying. Make sure to use it in a well-ventilated area. It takes 2 days for the artwork to fully dry. Please be patient. And with that, this artwork is complete. Wishing you all a Merry Christmas in advance. See you in the next artwork.